All right. Hello, hello. Welcome back. So I've got good news. So I actually heard back from the lovely people of Threads of Fate Oracle Shadow Edition, and they gave me permission to use the cards. So thank you to them. I very much appreciate it. We're definitely going to use them this morning. Beings of which today is Thursday, January 6th. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But with these cards, look at this. They're just beautiful. I'm kind of still oohing and awing over them. My best friend's mom got them for me. We all do like a family get together and do Christmas. And this was one of my Christmas presents this year. And they are just beautiful. I mean, look at that design. That's just, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So thank you to you guys again for allowing me to use this. I very much appreciate it. Link is in the description box below. But yeah, no, I can't wait to show you what comes through. Like even if the cards themselves, like it's like, hey, this is what's coming through and it's kind of shitty. I mean, the cards are at least beautiful. I mean, so all right, everybody. All right, let's see what these have. And I haven't quite figured out how I want to kind of pull from them. I've literally been shuffling them and just kind of, oop, there's one. Oop, there's another. I literally have just been doing, oop, there's the last one. Okay, that's how I've been doing this. Because shuffling them, they're really soft and my hands are also kind of soft. So it's really kind of, oop, looks like I'll be taking that one. But it's a little difficult for me to shuffle these lovely cards. Which one was this one? Who are you? Hope y'all are okay. That was one of my family members. Okay, so like this. The one that flew out is Withdrawal. Look at that artwork. Tell if you guys can see it. There we go. Look at that artwork. It's beautiful. It's stunning. So we've got Withdrawal. Oh, we have Reflect. And again, I'm going to see if we can get this in here. Power. And then we also have Ancestors. Very beautiful. Very beautiful energy. I'm not going to read into these, not today anyway. I will do kind of like a, I'll probably play with all of the lovely little cards that I have permission to play with right now. I'll probably do some weird readings, and with the oracles, I definitely plan on doing an actual oracle reading. But for today, we're just going to use them like I would normally. With the Withdrawal, Reflect, and Power, I feel like this is you going into kind of a hermit mode and reassessing. I feel like it's almost like who you are as an individual and your power, because with this power here, I feel like it's coming from you. And obviously, if you're going to reflect and reassess, you're changing the dynamic of you to a point. And there's an aspect of this with Ancestors that I feel like there's an aspect that they don't want you to forget. Like with me, I know that my life, if you were to read it, you'd be like, oh, okay, that's actually really bad. But the one thing that I'm trying to bring back, that I once dismissed because I thought it wasn't useful to me, was my inner child. That's actually a lesson I'm relearning. My inner child is actually one of those things where it actually gives me power. So with this energy, I definitely feel like it's one of those things where it may not be your inner child. That was just the example. It could be a memory from an ancestor, or some, I'm going to use Inside Out from Disney, I do believe. It's a core memory. There's a core memory that it wants you to remember. And I almost feel like that was kind of like a teetering point, or what's the word I'm looking for? A crossroads. That's the word I'm looking for. So there are those. We will use more of those. I'm actually going to move into the Souls on Fire Tarot. Link is in the description box as well. But let's see. Let's dive deeper into this. Let's see what these beautiful cards have to say, and we will go from here. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see where we are going. All right, underneath, Two of Cups. The balanced energy, Knight of Pentacles, okay. The Eight of Swords, yep, and the Six of Swords, yep. I'm actually going to switch that around. Don't know why I do that every time, but you are definitely moving out of that stuck energy. I feel like with this balanced energy, it almost feels like you're coming into union with yourself. I don't feel like with this Two of Cups, I don't feel like it is a person. I feel like it's almost that abundance feeling. It's almost like an inspiration. And again, I'll see if I can reflect this so you guys can see that. I need to work on lighting, but I will get that down. All right, let's see what else wants to come through. We've got the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and the Raising Consciousness card. And I'm actually going to see if I can... No, not today. Okay. We'll walk through this together. And then we've also got the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I do feel like there is sort of a withdrawal energy here. It doesn't want you to move forward. It wants you to heal and kind of assess the energy that is going on around you, because right now there may be a lot going on around you. And the reason why there's a lot going on around you is because it's waiting for you to step into that energy. And it's kind of funny. How do I want to describe this to you? Because there's a particular way that I want to describe this to you. It's like a part of a video game where you try to go through a door, but you haven't hit the right cut scene yet. And so it's like, it's kind of blocked until you talk to this one particular character or experience a particular event. And then after that happens, it cuts to the door and then it swings open, or it says, door unlocked, you can now travel here. I almost feel like that's the energy, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like there is an energy coming in that you need to be a part of. And it's not anything that has to do with action. It's to do with the understanding. It's the Ace of Swords. We already have the Ace of Wands here. That's the passion. I feel like now we need to do the understanding. The clear, cut, and dry, aha. Raising Consciousness. This is their bonus card in this deck, and it's essentially what it means. It's raising consciousness. Your consciousness is raising its vibration, and I feel like that's what leads into the future energies of this King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Nine of Cups. There's that nugget of inspiration that came in earlier that I feel like you grasped. There's this King of Pentacles, then there's this Page of Swords. There could be some lingering energy. There could be some, not lingering, I guess I should say. There could be some whiplash. Maybe you're kind of looking over your shoulder, making sure that nothing's kind of following you here. I really don't think it will, because we've got the Nine of Cups here. And the Nine of Cups is the final outcome card here. And it's very beautiful. So I do feel like you get that nugget of inspiration, but I do feel like you have to go through something here. So clarify this Two of Cups, Four of Swords energy for me, please. What is, if you'll tell me, I guess I should say, because I know sometimes they don't like to tell me. We got the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Sun, and Death. So like I was saying, to give the example to kind of loop it back, the example that I'm using is your inner child. And I feel like to a point, that's kind of the key. Some of you, it could be love. Some of you, it could be going back to a dream that you once had. I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's almost like your grandfather or somebody older than you told you once before when you were little, like when you did something, like you were an artist, or you were a pianist, or you were somebody of creative nature that was kind of outside the norm, or even if it was inside the norm, but you had a natural talent and they were like, you're going to go places, keep doing that. I feel like that's what you need to remember. What was the thing that kind of made that click for you? What was the thing that was just naturally vibration raising for you? And it didn't feel like a task, but I feel like it's this energy. It's this Queen of Swords Sun energy. It's very powerful. It's very reflective. With the Queen of Swords, and I do mention this a lot, the King and Queen of Swords are kind of differences, counter opposites for each other for me. Because the King of Swords, in a negative vibration, he can be a dick. He really can be. And with the Queen of Swords, she can kind of be one as well. But she's, for me, the lesser of the two energies. She's, for me, always kind of a more gentle King of Swords. And so I feel like there's an understanding that needs to happen. And after the understanding happens, I feel like the gray area, the gray clouds, it all goes away. And here's that rebirth. So again, you are headed towards a change. You are headed towards a change, but I feel like there is something that you need to remember, something that kind of still needs to fall into place before you move forward. Okay? Okay. All right. So before I go, I'm going to call out the Zodiac signs. And again, these are all descriptions of the tarot cards will be in the description boxes below, but it's all beautiful energy. I really do love the artwork. Again, the Threads of Fate Oracle Shadow Edition, they're very beautiful. I highly recommend. No, they're not. They're not telling me to say this to you. I'm just letting you know I really do recommend these beautiful cards. They're very wonderful. From the moment I got them, we just clicked. It was marvelous. So thank you again to them. But Zodiacs first before I send you on your merry little way. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo again, and Sagittarius. So Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. That's what I see. You've got this. You've got this. Don't freak out because you're stuck. Don't panic, because I feel like trying to brute force your way through this isn't going to work. Relax. Understand why you're in this situation. Go through the cutscene and the door will open. Okay? Okay. All right, guys, this is what I have for you today. I really hope this helped, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.